Yes, lovely people. Our ignited souls. Have you ever come across one of these detergents or soap, whatever it is, that says 3 in 1? Yes, 3 in 1. I don't know. I have been on this 3 in 1 since I've been buying a certain detergent. It's sort of stuck with me. But also, it's like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. It's amazing. It really amazes me how the the world, so to speak, or the how would we put it, the corporate world, or those who advertise, they seem to know how to tap into the very core of your spirit. So when you go to the supermarkets and you see 3 in 1, you are not conscious that you are actually connecting or with their that the connection, because you have become conscious of it as well. You're not conscious of it, no. You go to the supermarket because you have been on a high, for instance, of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. You feel, that energetic vibration moving through you, particularly if you've been praising God and so on in the church and whatever it is. But you think of 3 in 1, you feel 3 in 1. You are not aware, because you are in a different environment, that they have actually tapped into the very core of your spirit, your beliefs, your practices, your doctrines, and you go and you get this 3 in 1. 3 in 1, it must be good. And they have the very word that has connected, that is anchored onto your soul. Voila, they got you. Okay, so we're going to do the numerical correspondence or whatever it is on 3 in 1, and just see what that tells us and how we can make sense of our world 3 in 1. Okay, so we have 6 in 1 here. Let's just look at this. Okay, so we have the sacrifice template. We could call this 3 in 1 as well, because we've got 3 sections of the complete journey of sacrifice, if you like. So this is 1, 2, 3. Of course, that's one cycle, because we have 369, 369, 369. So that's 3 in 1. I hadn't thought of that, but I mean, now, okay. So let's look at 3. It's really 3 in 1. This is how they do it. In 1. Sometimes you get this or you get the numbers. So, but let's look at this. So 3 is THREE. And this is 11, 2, 8, 9, 5, 5. This comes to 29. And so this is 11. In, which is the very powerful word. We take it for granted how powerful this is. Can you imagine? This is like the grand opening of the Bible. In the beginning, when it says in, it encapsulates everything. And this is what we have missed, that in is actually in gods. So already the gods make them big entrance. They make their massive entrance in. It's like the book opens in. Yes. Okay, so this is 9, 5. And this is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. That's Mother Eve being very smart. Because there is a lot to be said by of course, I remember in the beginning, but when you have read so much, or you're looking for, you get lost in words. Would you really think of in as being so pinnacle or so significant? Perhaps not, but I would say it's really one of the most significant words of the scriptures. They all are, but in is really something else, because this is really the serpent, the snake. So here's the thing as well. You get this in, and it's like, which is already the snake, because if you do SN, AKE has this 52151. This is 10, this is 13, this is 14. And of course, this is also Eve. Eve is 14. So here we get the impression that the snake was bad, yet still it's, the whole book is opened with the serpent, the snake. Of course, we see snake is 5 and serpent is 7, but we are talking of two serpents. Yes, okay, all right, but there was one that spoke and said, oh, you shall not surely die, and so on. Okay, so let's do the other word, which is 1. 3 in 1. This is what we are going to do. And so this is 6, 5, 5. This is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. So we have 7 and 7. This is the thing. I mean, isn't that amazing? That's what I mean. They will tap into the very core of your being. This is the serpent worming its way in everything you do. It's having a laugh, you could say. It's really saying, I am here, I am there, and this is wisdom as well. It is like being witty. It's saying, it's really saying, you're not paying attention. You put me in your clothes, you put me in the washing machine, you spin me around, and that's what I do. I'm used to being spinned around, but I am here. Can you smell me? And it's saying that I am there to cleanse you, with your dirty laundry. That's the serpent. I will, you can't get clean without me. This is what Christians would say. And God washed away my sins. But this is God right here. And Christ, because Christ is 5, Jesus is 11, which is 2. And so we can say, of course, which I've always been showing, that Mother Eve is the serpent. Christ has come as Mother Eve. So there we are. So we are talking about 14. Now this also coincides with the story of Matthew, where he says, he gives the genealogy of Jesus, that Jesus comes from the lineage of 14 generations, and 14 onto Babylon, onto King David, and onto so on and what have you. And there is so much more to it, which there is a lot of wisdom in there, because I can tell you Babylon would either be about 8 or 22, or David is 22. It's this is the like God is 8, and like Aaron, these master numbers, or the lords, so to speak. Okay, so I think this is very interesting, this 3 in 1. And so this also coincides, just to show you, and I really would like Christians to see this, to show you about Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And we won't say much more on this, because we want to keep these videos, like 15 minutes or so, get into the center point of that sacrifice template, where we are coming with newness. I'm being transparent. This is what I would like us to do. Okay, it is the www. This is 15. Okay, this is Mother Eve doing anew. So where were we? The Father, so Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. HOLY and Spirit. Because Holy Spirit is one, actually, so we just do it like this. Okay, so Spirit, you have seen how the numbers work. If you are new to numerology, basically a letter, all these letters have a numerical value. So this, for instance, would be 179992. Adding this together, 2037. 3 plus 7, this is how it works. 3 plus 7 is 10. Of course, 10 is 1. And so we have holy. We've done holy before, which is 24, which is 8, 6, 3, 7. So this is 10, this is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. And sun, of course, is 1, 6, 5. This is 12, the sun, you know. So 12 is 3. And father is 31. We won't bother to do this. Oh, are we seeming unfair? 6, 1, 2, 8, 5, 9. So this is 10, this is 24, this is 31. 31. 31 is 4. So let's do this. 4, 3, 6, 1. So this is 10, 13, 14. My dear people, I am really hoping that we begin to wake up and smell the moringa. Of course, I must admit I have gone back to drinking a bit of coffee and I do love the smell, but I don't think it has the same effect as moringa that really can get us to concentrate and, just be moderate or, well, you check it out. Okay, so can we see how 3 in 1 is used in our language in everything we do? So it is very good that we become conscious of the words we use. So I go to the supermarket and I've been looking at this 3 in 1. Why am I so attached to 3 in 1? What is it about 3 in 1 capsule, whatever it is? And so I've been doing this 3 in 1 and really as I say, trying to make sense of it. Let's remember, however, that 3 in 1, how we did it was really looking at 3 because it's the words that we have been given. 3 in 1. And so we also could look at well, I think that is we have done it justice, so to speak. But we can see the correlation of 3 in 1 as Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So next time you go to the supermarket and you see you choose your 3 in 1, you are connecting with your Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. You can just use it as an affirmation. Oh, this is truly amazing. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found this fun. By the way, I hope you had your cutlery or if not, lick your fingers after this because I think this is really delicious. Okay, stay ignited and united.